Who wants a more convenient way to conduct a real estate closing? Hi folks, Mark Stiles of Stiles Law down here at Studio B. Remember way back when, prior to COVID changing everything, there would be 10, maybe even 12 people at a typical residential real estate closing. You'd have the buyers, the sellers, the buyer's agent, seller's attorney, sometimes the seller's parents, maybe the loan officer, maybe the buyer's parents. But COVID definitely changed that. Now it's extremely rare to see a seller at a closing, much less their attorney or their listing agent. So this leaves the closing attorney and the buyer. But why does the buyer need to be at a specific place at a specific time to conduct a closing? Well, the answer to that is quite simple. They have to be in person in Massachusetts to sign and have documents notarized. They have to be in front of another human being who can acknowledge their signature. This seems really silly in this day and age of technology, but that's what the state of affairs here in Massachusetts currently is. If you remember, in the height of COVID, we did a video asking for help from our legislators to enact some sort of emergency relief so that we could keep our team and the consumers coming to see us safe. Tom, you remember that? Seems like a long time ago. And to a certain extent, our wishes were granted, but it really didn't do much. And what it did do, it's since expired. But another positive that came from COVID, a COVID positive if you will, is the return of the Remote Online Notarization Act. Currently, 41 states in this great union have enacted similar statutes. And right now, on the floor of the House in Massachusetts up at Beacon Hill, is House Bill 4716, the Remote Online Notarization Act. If approved, that buyer or borrower that we were speaking of earlier wouldn't need to come to our office at a specific designated time and date. We could conduct the closing and they could sign their documents in the comfort of their home or their office or their home office. And that's why the team at Stiles Law is preparing for the inevitable enactment of this statute. But you may be thinking, won't this open the door for fraud or misidentification? It's actually quite the opposite. The way the bill is currently written, it would arguably be more secure than the current state of affairs. The platforms using artificial intelligence will be able to identify these people more securely than the individual human eye, and will eliminate any manipulation of the documents either before or after signing. And for the quality control folks out there, it will eliminate virtually all signing errors and omissions. Now, some of our real estate referral partners are thinking to themselves, wow, this could get really unorganized and out of control because there's going to be a lot of out-of-state bad actors that might come into the marketplace. Well, not so fast. As the bill is currently written, it requires that an attorney, a Massachusetts licensed attorney, is still responsible for that closing. So if you think about it, folks, call your representatives and ask for this, because not only will it help the real estate closing industry be more efficient, it will help a lot of the other things in everyday life that you do more efficient, including our estate planning practice. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please share it with everyone and anyone, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel right here at Stiles Law, and ring the bell so that when we create a new video, you'll be alerted. Thank you and be well.